Hello and welcome to this instalment of Talkin Trim. I'm Jonathan Skinner and today we are looking at the under-dash wiring loom cover panels for the Jaguar E-Types. So this is referring to the Series 1 and Series 2 open two-seater and fixed head coupe models. It's only the two-seater fixed heads, it's not the 2+2s. They had a different version, but this is the two-seater cars, basically the Roadster and the fixed heads. And what we've got here is we've got a fully trimmed up original, and then we've got an aftermarket untrimmed one. And these are the sort of cover panels that went in the A-post under dash area there, attached to the sidewall of the car, that was used to cover up the wiring loom, basically, that went through there. Now, we supply the material to recover your original one as standard in our trim kits. You can also buy the part individually, just the material. But we can also supply aftermarket metal wiring loom cover panels, which of course we can supply you to trimmed or untrimmed, up to you. And then if you have your original and you want us to do that, of course we can do that work for you as well, which is what this customer has done here. So this is actually an original one here. You can actually see some subtle differences between the originals and the aftermarkets, but the aftermarkets we sell lots of and they work absolutely fine, so I wouldn't concern yourself too much between the subtle differences between the original and the aftermarket ones there. It is trimmed effectively all the way around, apart from this tail here, which covers up an element further down in the footwell area there with excess material. You'll end up trimming some of that back when you're in the car, but that's the process for it there. But it's effectively trimmed all the way around, as you can see, apart from that one edge there. Colour wise, this has been done in what we refer to as French blue, which Jaguar on the early cars referred to it as light blue. On the later cars they refer to it as French blue. Very confusing because it's two names for the same colour, and it's arguably not really a blue, it's more of a grey. Well, it's a bluey grey, that's for sure. And the customer over in Holland has sent us his original part along with a few other bits and bobs, including these seats here. See the other video for details on that, and we've trimmed it fully up. Some cars seem to have left with black as standard for these parts here, but a decent majority of them left in colour, so up to you which way you go with that element of things, and we'll act accordingly. Generally speaking, we supply them in our trim kits in the same colour as your main trim panels, so just bear that in mind. But yeah, just a short and sharp video just to show you those bits and bobs there. So like I say, materials supplied as standard in the trim kit, either trimmed up version, either your original or an aftermarket metal trimmed up version, are all sold as optional extras, as is an untrimmed version if you prefer that. See our website for more details. Please remember to like, subscribe and share with other classic car enthusiasts, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.